presentation was top notch.
Detailed presentation
Top
was
notch.
the best.
You guys liked
was
it?
exactly what I needed.
Perfect.
And that actually made, when we went back and talked to the other person, we had tons of questions.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Tyrone here with Dream Home Roofing. I have the pleasure of standing right next to Kenneth and Leslie. We actually had the opportunity of replacing the roof last week. Actually a little bit interesting because it all came off of a door knock, and I know Kenneth was a little bit hesitant at first, right, of booking the inspection, but if you don't mind me asking, like, how was that approach, right, and ultimately what made you want to go ahead and book the inspection either way?
Well, one, we already had a quote from from a referral from our contractor.
Okay.
But it's nice to get a second opinion, a
Right.
second quote. We had already had an insurance adjuster come out. So we had already had a couple of inspections, but no one had given us a second quote. So it's like, okay, worst thing to have is like a second quote to make sure is it comparable or not. Yes, there's a difference in pricing,
Right.
but your quote was comparable, competitive.
Right.
And then after you guys came out and gave the presentation, it made me go back and ask some more questions about the initial quote that he gave us. After you did some adjustments, upgrades, and like, yeah, you guys are very competitive in your quote. Yeah, still a little bit different, but I knew exactly what I was getting from you guys. One, we also got the 12 months of free financing,
Right.
which is a huge difference,
Yeah,
especially when
absolutely.
you're making a investment of this size. Presentation was top notch.
Detailed presentation
Top
was
notch.
the best.
You guys liked
was
it?
exactly what I needed.
Perfect.
And that actually made, when we went back and talked to the other person, we had tons of questions.
Yeah.
So the detailed presentation was, and showing us, having the stuff right in front of us so we could see and feel it and touch it and know
Right,
what it was
touch,
going
feel
to
it.
be.
Yeah.
That was what really...
the different grades of
the
material.
different- Yeah.
Right.
that
And what the
that's
different
what did it
pricing
for
points
us.
are.
Kind of the explanation, right, of the process of installation, the types of materials that comes along with it, how it's installed,
Yeah.
the warranties, right, the financing options that we
Options,
had.
yes. The video of the roof to show us what it was looking like, showing
Yeah.
us exactly what needed to get done. But even better, it was after it was done.
Afterwards.
Right? So you continued with that. And
Yeah.
that's what I really liked. So it didn't just like, okay, we're done and walked away.
And then that's
we
it.
sent the videos, the pictures, so we could see ourselves.
Right.
Yeah, and it was like building on top of that. It was like each step of the way you showed us what was done. So
Right.
like you could say, yeah, we'll be adding this, but it's documented in video what you did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you feel like it was helpful, the fact that I was able to break everything down for you guys
Very
and
helpful.
answer all your questions
Yes.
so that you
Very,
felt
very
comfortable moving forward with us?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Awesome.
Very,
And then
very
a
helpful.
question for you, right? So what was the reason why you were even looking into getting your roof repaired or replaced? Like what was going on?
So we had a leak in our bedroom that
Yeah.
happened, but previous to that, we've been having water spots in our dining room and kitchen, so we didn't realize
Right.
that was related to the roof.
Right. Right.
So doing the roof here just took care of everything,
Yeah.
because we thought we had to pay somebody else to take care of that. So.
Exactly. All right, perfect. Well, again, thank you guys so much for the opportunity. I really do appreciate, the fact that you gave us the chance to earn your business and take care of this project for you. And would you say it's safe to recommend us to any friends, families, anybody that's
100%.
needing?
You already have an inquiry from our neighbor over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
yes. No, definitely.
And I did give you a thumbs up.
Yes.
Yes, I would use you again, and I would recommend you. So yes.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys very much. It was a pleasure working
Thank you.
with
It
you.
was an absolute pleasure.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Set.
Thank you.